This morning we are heading over to Aldi to do a big weekly shop. It is Sunday morning and it seems like it's been so long since we've done one of these videos. It's like, I mean, things have been a bit mad for us here. We've been doing a whole move. We've moved flats. You can probably tell the surroundings, they're a little bit different. We are now living somewhere new, so Aldi isn't as local as it used to be, but we are still going to be heading there today because we need to get 5 days worth of shopping. This is breakfast, lunch and dinner for 5 days. I've just been going through the tote bags. I don't know exactly how many we need. It'll be quite a large shop, but I've got 6 here to take with us. Also, you can see there's a few things still yet to put up around the flat. I won't show you the hallway because it's a massive mess.
Oh, I miss this.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We do love a good Aldi shop.
It's like the chance to get some like bargain bits for the house as well, maybe.
What are you looking forward to most from the Aldi shop?
Special buys. We've got a garden now, so I'm hoping there's some nice like garden bits. It's May. I feel like all the barbecue bits will be out. We need to buy a barbecue, so hopefully, I don't know. Yeah. Charlie said it's going to be a budget shop. But I feel like that's just the food. Like, the other stuff is not going to be a budget.
I don't know how much you're planning on spending, but I'm keeping it to a budget.
And I'm on a mission. We haven't had a car for about a month.
Yeah, our car broke down as we were moving house.
We've been given a lift, and I'm absolutely buzzing for this.
Alright, out the door with you.
Look how many bags we've got.
Getting them all?
It's a smoked one. How I have missed you.
Sorely missed. Cut to Freya having nicely organised all of this.
This all came to about £95, which is quite a lot of money, but we were doing more than a weekly shop here. We have not had our car for a few weeks because it broke. So we haven't been able to go to Aldi in a while, so we thought whilst we're there, let's stock up, get loads of things we need. So we bought like the entire shop's worth of cans. Like, I don't know how many we've got. So yeah, and we also bought a bunch of like more kind of household toiletry type things because Aldi's whole range is vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. So we got mouthwash, fun, also some of their special buy items, which I've not tried before. This little super booster vitamin C serum and a SPF hydrating tinted moisturiser. So looking forward to trying them.
They're kind of like, they're bits for you.
They're bits for me.
And
so
the bits for me, Factor 50 plus sun cream for when the sun comes out.
I mean, we'll be lucky. It's May and it's still freezing.
It's been such a bad spring so far.
It really has. Yeah, we've got a bunch of other like cupboardy things that to start.
Well, let's go through it a little bit. Just pick some things out and explain one of the recipes.
We're gonna, if you watched last week's video, we did one of our dinners in the White in a week. We'll put it here if you've not seen it. Thai lime leaf curry with cabbage and sugar snap. They didn't have sugar snap, so we went with Marge 2, and then we do it with tofu. So we're going to make that again next week. So we got everything we needed for that. We got loads of tofu. We got 5 packs because we're going to be using it in a few different things. We're doing a tofu sort of like Caesar salad one day. We're also doing the curry. I think we're doing something else as well with tofu in. So they're only 99p, which is the cheapest tofu you can get in any supermarket here, I'm absolutely certain. But they are a little bit smaller than the ones you get in like the Tofu Co ones or like the Cauldron ones. So,
but it's still like a single portion. I'd say.
Yeah, it's like a good amount, and it's still cheaper per gram, like regardless. So. Those are tofu. If you've been watching our videos for a while, you'll know how much of a kind of like fan we are of this massive peanut butter. How I have missed you. It's still one of those things that's just such good value. Like, we've noticed other things have been creeping up in price, obviously everywhere, but in Aldi as well. But this is one of those things that's still really good value for how much you get. So we're going to be making a peanut butter and chickpea, sweet potato, spinach curry.
It's like less than £1 a serving, I think.
We'll also be putting this on breakfast as well, like we always do, toppings for porridge, overnight oats, that kind of thing.
And it will last definitely longer than a week.
Yes. What else did we buy? It's just some snacky bits. We like to have rice cakes and hummus in as a snack. We bought some wonky grapes to have as a snack. They don't look that wonky. We bought some pita breads. Again, I don't think these are for like a specific meal.
They're just to keep in the freezer for whenever we're hungry.
If you need a snack, it's a great. Like, we also love making pita chips out of these, which is like, we just like cut them up, bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. We got a giant olive oil. It's gone up in price. This is something that has.
It's over £6 for the olive oil itself.
Yeah, which is basically pretty much on par with like Sainsbury's. So yeah, we got some soy milk. This has also gone up in price. This was 85p. And it used to be 50p only a few weeks ago. And then this says it's new.
I think it's just a new recipe.
Oh yeah, new recipe. I had a bit in my tea a minute ago and it was nice.
And then the last thing that we're going to be doing for dinner is like a twice-baked sweet potato kind of thing. A little hot tip for buying sweet potatoes at Aldi. If you buy them in singles, they charge them per potato. But buying them as a bag, they come in like way cheaper. But they're a little bit smaller, so I think for us we might have like 1.5 of these each as twice-baked sweet potatoes. But we're going to add in some black beans and some sort of Mexican spices and all sorts of things. Yeah, and kind of like add extra protein and bits like that.
You will notice this is our new kitchen. I think you'll agree it's a lot nicer than our last kitchen.
Well, they never really saw our last kitchen because it was so crap.
It was so small, like you couldn't really see. There was nothing to see, but we actually have cupboards and countertop space, which is really nice. So we're going to enjoy shooting lots of new content in here for you guys.
As you can see, this is quite a lot of stuff. It's a bit more than a weekly shop. Definitely isn't in the realm of budget shopping.
I would say it's budget for what we've got.
The food that we're going to be making is budget food, but because we went kind of above and beyond and got some extra bits like toiletries and things like that, like the mouthwash and your face stuff and my sun cream and all of that.
It was a stocking up, moving into a new home shop.
Yeah, so I think we spent in total £97 something, but about 28 quid of that was on non-food items.
Yes.
And then a good portion of the food items is also stock cupboard food items. Like, we've got way too many cans, way too much peanut butter for the week.
Double soy, this will last us for our protein smoothies and breakfasts for the next few weeks.
So I haven't done the math yet, but I would imagine we're probably somewhere in the ballpark of like 45 to 50 quid for the two of us to eat for this week. Honestly, kind of take this as like a bit of a what can you get if you spend 100 quid in Aldi kind of video.
Yeah.
Rather than like a weekly food shop, because it's going to go a bit longer than a week. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, coming with us to Aldi and seeing our budget weekly family foodly whatever.
I'm not sure we can call it a budget shop.
No.
You're trying really hard. You're like, I
don't know what it. Thanks for coming shopping with us.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let us know down in the comments if there's any other supermarkets you want us to go and check out. But yeah, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got lots more fun, tasty vegan content coming.
Oh, and before I forget, anything that we've mentioned that we have videos on, we'll make sure that we link down in the description for you so you can go and watch them too. And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Oh, we've got to put it all away now, I guess. Alright, let's get started.